Hello. This is today's English. My hobby is studying history, and I have found very interesting person in Korean history. His name is Kung Ye.
Kung Ye. His name sounds like Kung Fu. Was he strong?
Yes. He was a very strong political figure before Goryeo. In fact, he was one of the craziest people in Korean history. I bet you will be shocked if you learn about him.
I am very interested. Go on. Tell me about his birth first.
His birth was very strange. There was a rumor that Kung Ye was a son of Shilla royal family. But baby Kung Ye was abandoned because Kung Ye was thought to bring a bad luck.
Babies are precious, especially nowadays in South Korea. So did Kung Ye get picked up by some kind nanny like we bring stray cats at home?
Exactly. Some old grandmother saved Kung Ye and he becomes a Buddhist monk. But while the grandmother tried to save Kung Ye, she poked Kung Ye's eye. So Kung Ye became one-eyed.
Wow, he must have been through tough times. And how did he become so powerful?
Kung Ye could read people's mind. No, I am just kidding, but Kung Ye claimed that he can read people's mind later. But before going to that story, Kung Ye joined one of warlords at that time. Shilla was falling, so there were many warlords at that time.
When there is a chaos, there are so many strange people. One-eyed Buddhist monk, warlord who accepted Buddhist monk who wants to fight. Shilla was surely ruined.
And the Shilla king enjoyed parties every day. Shilla king before the last king was King Kyung-ai. He was killed by one of warlords while the king was partying.
What a shame. The music at the party must have been so loud. How could they not hear a group of soldiers? I am pretty sure they were raising hell.
The king was a rich man, Lily. King is king even though his nation is falling down. I am pretty sure the king had the best musicians from Gyeongju.
Anyway, I got that Shilla was about to be destroyed. So what did Kung Ye do after he joined some bandit?
Kung Ye becomes leader of the bandits. Yes. Warlords at that time were very close to bandits. Anyway, Kung Ye switched his masters many times, and he made his own group. His group was so successful, and Kung Ye founded a country called Tai Bong.
So an abandoned baby becomes a king. But I think Kung Ye is strange, not crazy. I guess Kung Ye has more stories.
You are right. Kung Ye starts to claim that he is the Buddha. And as I said before, he insists that he can read people's mind. He kills his ministers. On top of that, he kills his sons and wife. We don't know why, but it is hard to explain why Kung Ye killed his both sons. This story is creepy.
So Kung Ye became a crazy king. This story is becoming intensive. So how did Kung Ye die?
So Kung Ye got kicked out by someone called Wang Gun. Wang Gun was the strongest subordinate of Kung Ye.
So I guess many people agreed with Wang Gun. Kung Ye was so powerful, but he lost trust because he was so violent. How did he die?
After Wang Gun's rebellion, Kung Ye escaped his palace, but he didn't have anything to eat. Kung Ye was very hungry, so he was stealing some foods. Unfortunately, some farmers found him and stoned him until Kung Ye died.
Wow. A man who was used to be a king got killed from farmers. Incredible story. Thank you for your kind and thorough explanation. I could learn who Kung Ye was briefly.
There are also many interesting historical figures in this world. If you want me to make some videos of certain topic that you want, please leave a comment about your suggestion. See you next time.
See you. And next topic is about Rasputin. We will be talking about a very strange and mystical Russian monk. He is so famous that he has a song named after him. Rasputin.